guys. Hello. Welcome to another episode of Talk to See, your relationship channel where you stand up, you open up, and you speak up. We are here to listen. Yes, guys. I hope you all are doing well. I'm also okay. As you can see, I'm as energetic as ever. Yeah. It's a new month, a month of August. We are pushing, guys. We are getting there. So we thank God for the 8th month. We are still alive, and we should be grateful that we are still kicking and still healthy. Okay, guys. Uh, this week we're looking into another topic. Since we don't have any DM, since we don't have any email, so like I said, I'll be tackling other issues in general. So this week we're looking into grudges. A grudge, guys. Yes, we hold grudges, and it is not good to us. It's not good for you, it's not good for me, it's not good for the people around us. We put people through a lot of pain because of what we are grudging about, that other people don't even know or are aware of. So guys, I want us, before we start, or we have started already, but I want us to put this thing, to outline them, so that we know what we talk first, we talk like up until the end, so that we don't waste a lot of time, going through one thing. So guys, I want us, number one, to look into what is a grudge and the cause of it and all that. And secondly, I want us to look into what a grudge does to a person, what it does to you, what it does to me. And then the last one, it will be how to stop grudging, or how to stop someone from grudging over you, if you know, or how to just stop the grudges thing. I want us to talk about that. So if we look into those three things, or four, I don't know, I think we would have done something, and justice to the topic. Okay, so number one, what is a grudge? I always go to the internet to look into things beyond what I know, so, or what I think. So my opinion will always be my opinion, but obviously it comes from understanding the meaning of the word grudge. So once you do, you would want to maybe go beyond what you know. So go research. After this video, go into the internet, look into it, read. You will find other things that I spoke about here in the internet, and even more. It's very helpful, and it's very healthy not to grudge. And guys, a grudge comes when you had expectations and they were not met. Okay, but let me start by saying first that I think grudge, it's always happening between two parties. It's either you against another person, you against a group of people, you against, yes, it's always between two. It's a feud, between two parties. So there will be expectations. You will be expecting something from a group of people, you'll be expecting something from your friend, and they don't meet up to your expectations. Instead of you asking, or instead of you, yeah, confronting, you end up just being angry and not telling the person that I'm angry because you did not do this and I expected you to do it. Your friend buys a house, they don't tell you. You get angry, and you hold a grudge. You say, I'm waiting the day I buy her house, I'm not gonna tell her too. Buy a car, you don't tell her because she did not tell you she bought a house. Those are grudge holding. And another thing is that you can also have a grudge and not know about it, that you are having a grudge, because you'll be thinking like, I don't even care what the person did. I don't care. But the fact that you are always talking about this very same thing, it means that is a grudge. So that is how grudges are. It's a feud between two people or two parties, and it's expectations that were not met, or if not expectations, but someone who made you angry, You did not expect anything from that person, but this person made you angry, and you feel like, I'm gonna put them at arm's length. I'm not gonna talk to them anymore because of one, two, three. We were at a wedding, she did this. We were at a family gathering, my cousin said this. We were at a funeral, this uncle of mine said this. Those kind of things are grudges, because you're waiting for another event to say them, and that event might not come, or to reciprocate. You're waiting to revenge on them. But what if I bought a car, I didn't tell you? You're waiting for the day you buy a car, not tell me. And that day never comes. That means you will hold that grudge for the rest of your life. So grudges are not good to us. Okay, now we're stepping into why, or what do they do to us. When you grudging, you are the one that suffers, guys. You are depriving yourself of a happiness that is free, a free happiness that you can just wake up and have it. You can just sing a song and fall asleep, but you can't because you're holding a grudge. Before you fall asleep, you have to think about it until it takes you into your sleep. You have all the nightmares because of this, and in the morning the first thing you think of is that thing. You forget to drink even the water that you're supposed to drink in the morning because of this grudge. So you depriving yourself of a happiness. You are the thief of your own happiness. You can't have peace. You become bitter. You're just angry for no reason, and it affects the people around you. You are bitter to your children. You are bitter to your partner because of something that they are not responsible for, because of something that they don't even know. You alone knows, but you decided not to share it with anybody. You did not even confront, you did not even let the other party to help you with the burden by letting them know what is killing you, what you're angry about. You see, me, if if you make me angry, or if there's something that doesn't sit well with me, I would rather ask you, so that when I worry about something, you will also worry. As long as you know how I feel, you'll also worry. So you helping me with the baggage, with the bed. I'm not going to carry that load alone. We're going to carry it together up until we make peace about it, up until we say, okay, it's enough. So we cannot ever continue like this. Let's sort this thing out. Let's work around it. Let's see if we can meet an amicable end to this. So, guys, be aware, be careful of grudges. They hurt you, they kill you inside, they make you a bitter person, they make you an unhealthy person. Yes, in simple terms, they are unhealthy. They make you, they stress you. You will stress a lot if you have that thing. Like I said, before you sleep, during the day, whatever you do, you'll make a lot of mistakes because you keep in that. Okay, so my friend bought this thing and she didn't tell. Also, she got married and she didn't tell me, she didn't invite me. When I get married, I'm not gonna invite her. I'm not gonna tell her. She will hear in the corridors. Guys, colleagues, you said this in a meeting. I'm waiting for another meeting so I can say. You see, those kind of things are grudges. People are holding loads and loads of these things, and they are heavy on us. They are weighing us down, guys. Spiritually, you are weighed down. You will not glow because something is busy eating you up little bit by bit. That thing is eating you up. It's not a good thing. It is not a healthy thing. Forget about things that won't benefit you. If it's some people that just speaks and not choose words, and you feel like you're hurt, say to that person, my dear, why are you saying that to me? It doesn't sit well with me. Please apologize to me. If the person like me, I will laugh, but I will apologize. So, and we laugh and pass. It's a good thing to laugh about things and pass. And guys, 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 another thing, what grudges do to you, holding a grudge does to you, is that it makes you an angry person. You snap easily. You you destroy yourself. You destroy yourself. You don't destroy any other person, but you destroy yourself. But the wrong thing about it is that it affects the people around you. It affects even your memory. It affects how you do things. The pace at which you used to work, you can't, because you are busy, held back by this thing. This thing is holding you back. Is holding you back up until the day that you will cough it out, and then you will be free indeed. You know, do yourself a favor. Number three, when you have a grudge, do yourself a favor. Make sure that the person you're holding a grudge against knows what you're going through. That I've got this problem and I can't let it go. I tried, but it's not sitting well with me. I feel like the day you said this, I feel like the one time that I expected you to do this and you did not do that, I feel like it was a sign of disrespect, or I feel like you don't take things seriously. You don't regard other people's emotions. You care about yourself only, and I don't feel good about it. I'm not happy about it, and I'm not happy with you. And let the person say, the only thing about this thing is that once you say it, you are the one who's now relieved. You are the one who's now happier. You are the one who's now light. You feel like nothing is weighing you down now because you coughed it out. You said it. It's out of your chest. The person, whoever, however they receive it, or they take it, if they snap, if they shout, if they'll do whatever, it's up to them. It's their business. Your business is done. Just by voicing it out, your business is done. So, guys, for you to get over a grudge is for you to speak up first. Once you speak up to the person, confront, say all the things that they make you angry about whatever happened. Let that person acknowledge that this is what you're going through. Now the burden is shared into two. He has or she has their own part, you have your own. And secondly, what you have to do is to apologize if you need to apologize. If you find, because sometimes you are holding a grudge, but at the end of the day, you realize that you are the one to apologize. In fact, you are the one who was wrong. Yeah, you had things and you had them wrong. When the third party comes and, oh no, this is not what I meant. I meant, she said, you didn't say, you realize that, so I was the one who was wrong. And I was even imagining all these wrongs, creating that, oh, this is what she feels, this is what, when she's alone, this is what she thinks of me. Okay, that is why that day, you find that all those things were just a waste of time. Is not what you were thinking, and you are the one now to apologize. Then secondly, after accepting and making a confrontation, secondly, what you have to do is to apologize. If then you are in the side of forgiving, then forgive. You see, first of all, when you are going to accept, don't accept that you are wrong if you are not wrong. I know what is to be a bigger person. If you want to be the bigger person, don't apologize. You don't say you are wrong when you are not wrong. What you're going to do to this person, to say to this person, is that, okay, I accept that we had this feud, we had this problem, and or this argument, but I cannot change your perspective, you know. But the fact of the matter is, I know, you know, what we can do now. I will apologize for making you feel like this, or for being so hard on you. You know, you either apologize or forgive. Sometimes it's good if someone doesn't want to acknowledge the problem, then you move on. You don't hold a grudge. You just move on. As long as you make them know you apologized, or you expected them to apologize. If they are not going to apologize, there's nothing to forgive them. Then what you do is to move on. You let go. Don't pretend. Move on. Leave it there in the past, because the fact of the matter is, you can't change people's perspective of how they see things, perspective about things. I will not change how you see things. The way you see things, you are entitled to it. Is your opinion of seeing things, the view that you have. Do that freely, but If I say that I think you were wrong and you don't see it wrongly, for the fact that we spoke, it's shared. The problem is shared. You have a piece, your piece, I have my own piece. With my own piece, I will take it, go back to my corner, and tell myself that I am moving on. I am letting it go. I've got no grudge or whatsoever about this whole thing. What is left for me is to just move on, let it go. I tried my best. It worked or it didn't work. Now I move on. When you move on, don't pretend. Do it wholeheartedly, genuinely, and you will see. You will not regret it. You will offload your burden, all the grudges, every other grudge that you have. Deal it with it the same way. Go back to the cause of it, to the root of it, and tackle it. And when you do with the other party, forgive, apologize, and if not accepted, if your apology not accepted, if people don't apologize to you, move on, let it go. Don't hold it anymore. You have dropped it. If they don't want to accept, is their own problem, and all you do to move on. Okay, that's it for today, and we are still on Talk to See, your channel for relationships and other matters of life in general. Guys, if you have a problem, if you have a question, and you think that, or a situation, and you think that you need or you want my opinion about it or on it, please don't forget, send your email to this email right here on your screen, talktocm@gmail.com, or DM me on my Facebook page, Talk to See. And guys, please, those of you who haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I am who I am because of you. I love you. I know you love me too. That's why you're subscribed. Thank you so much for those who have subscribed. Thank you so much for those who have liked my page on Facebook. I love you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a good August, a month of women, a women's month. And until next week, bye.